from a college dropout into climbing his way to the Valorant pro scene,
What a crazy
only to fall short and retire and become the youngest washed player in history.
title to hold.
This is the story of Ryan Shanks, the Dolphin Reaper.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Like the the voice is catching me off guard right now. Like, hold on. Like, let's just what he said, the Dolphin Ripper. What did he say?
Dolphin Reaper. History. This is the story.
What was my score against Cloud9? It doesn't show. What the fuck? 13-13. Ryan Shanks ace.
This is the story of Ryan Shanks,
This is an Indian
the
using a
Dolphin
voice
Reaper.
changer. We can still hear the Indian.
Shanks grew up in Canada and was raised playing games with his brother Kevin, also known as Poise. He later dropped out of college because he was constantly getting bullied for his autistic nature and his disability to produce the sound of letter S.
Radiant lobbies.
Rating lobby.
After dropping out, Shanks put everything in Valorant. In the early stages of Valorant, where most of the tournaments are online, Shanks found success in his early mid-ass career with his makeshift team like Jack Gamers and Team Underrated. With his success and a little help from his buddy
Genuinely
Jimmy,
an
also
insane
known as
career.
Marv, another wash player.
I was telling them, yo, you guys can get Shanks. You guys can get Shanks, right? I'm like, yo, trust me, get Shanks. And then they're like, I,
weird,
Jimmy,
bro.
ask or call Shanks for us. I call Ryan. This guy's mid ball up, I think. I'm pretty sure he was mid ball up. He's mid ball up. I'm like, fam.
Yo, look at Jimmy's face, bro. Look at like the jaw, bro. He was actually, bro. We were skinny back then, bro. We were so skinny, bro. Yeah.
When are you gonna be home? He's like, 30 minutes, 30 minutes. I'm chilling right now. He's like, I'm chilling right now. I'm like, chill,
Yeah,
bro.
we
Come
were
home right
skinny.
now. He's like, why? I'm like, fam. You wanna play a match? Ring for IMT right now? Come back. Or play against T1. He's like, I bet. He's like, I'm coming home right now. 10 minutes. Man zoomed home. He zoomed home. Hops on top frags. That boy different.
He will soon find himself playing with an actual org like Dignitas and Immortals. He would help Immortals secure the qualifiers and made a solid performance in Dignitas, alongside with his brother Boys. He ended up not winning anything, but he already proven that he was a good player and that he can compete in the highest tier of Valorant, which helps him secure his next
Oh
game
my
win.
god.
Oh my god, wait, I forgot about this. Oh my god. The go!
COD. A COD frag montage.
After his solid
What is this?
performance, Energy would pick up Shanks as their starting duelist, where he would end up working alongside his good friend Son.
Look at me, bro.
But even with top tier players in the
Killing
team,
Odorous.
he still ended up failing to find any success. In
Death?
fact, the only tournaments
Wow,
they ended up
what
winning was the
insane
monthly
names.
Nerds Raid Gamers,
Mm-hmm.
which was considered a Mickey Mouse tournament in the early
Um,
Yo, this Singaporean guy, this guy's pissing me off, bro. This guy is dead ass pissing me off right now, bro. Saying all this dumb shit.
Valorant. After this, Energy would ended
What
up
up,
not
Mike?
winning anything for a while. In fact, they would miss every single LAN until franchising. Perhaps this was the foreshadowing of Shanks' curse and how he would ruin every team that he joined. After a failure season, Energy decided to drop Shanks, but after a couple of days, the Reaper would find his next victim. That's right. In
The Reaper would find his next victim.
March 2021, Team Rise would pick up Shanks as their
This guy's calling me the Ripper, though, bro. We need to teach this guy how to say Reaper, bro. I do not like this like nickname he's giving out for me, bro. The Ripper of Valorant.
starting duelist.
the Dolphin
They started
Ripper.
rough, but after a couple of tournaments, they started winning. They got first place in NSG Summer Championship and Night Monthly Gauntlet, which they
I guess you could say I'm a champion. You guys remember the Valorant Spring Flame Nights Gauntlet? Maybe how about the Summer Championship? You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm a summery guy. Y'all can't say I didn't win shit, bro. Don't say I didn't win shit, bro. Deadass, bro. My 10,000 in Valorant Pro earnings, if you were to add inflation onto it 4 years later to 2025, that 10K is probably 100K right now. Genuinely, bro. Matter of fact, you can basically say I have 100K in earnings.
won back-to-back. Though you could argue that these tournaments that they
Oh, did you hear what he said there? Back to back too.
though you could argue that these tournaments that they won were the bottom tier of the
Two-time.
tournaments. The team that
Did you hear what he just said? Guy's actually a dickhead, bro. Everyone listen.
though you could argue that these tournaments that they won were the bottom tier of the tournaments. The team that participated in these tournaments were pretty much nobody. Honestly, the only notable team in the tournament were Cloud9 White, which was the woman
For fuck's sake, bro. Please press play. You can't leave it on this screenshot.
Oh, nah.
team for Cloud9 that
This guy just called me a woman beater in the chat, bro. Ban that guy.
the
Ban
next
that
stage
guy.
tournament that they played were the North American Stage 3 and NA Last Chance qualifiers, which they bombed out at the playoffs, placing 5th place and losing the Last Chance qualifiers to Cloud9.
Oh, look at Ryan Shanks. You guys see me in my prime right there, chat? Zeppelin Leaf trying to run me down. I'm taking them down right there, bro. A lot of people, oh man, you're quick to forget, aren't they?
placing
They're quick to
5th
forget,
place
aren't they?
and
Ryan?
losing the Last
Look
Chance
at that.
qualifiers.
Who are they running at?
to
Trash
Cloud9,
cans. You know what I
where
mean?
they
Like,
got
let me teach them.
0-3
Only fans, let me teach
against
them, bro.
Sepa.
Let me just keep fighting.
The loss to Cloud9 ended their road to championship and the end of their 2021 run.
Damn.
But going to 2022 VCT NA Challenger, Rise kept their original lineup, hoping that the team would improve and learn from their defeat. But unfortunately, that hope is not strong enough to fight off the curse. So there are 2 qualifiers for challengers.
Nah, on Rise, I swear to God, we were so good. We were so fucking insane until we took a 3-month break because Rise Nation decided that they didn't want to pay us the money we deserved. And then after that, we honestly started losing everything. I don't even know, like, beating Optic, we probably weren't even that confident going into that series. We'd even practice that much, and then, yeah, that was fucked, bro.
And got defeated by his old team and friend Energy. Fortunately for them, they did top 4 in the second qualifier, but they barely won a 2-1 series against Built by Gamers in the lower bracket. It would seem that this win was the last fire
Just
that
as
was in
2-0.
Rise, as going to the NA Challenger would prove that the curse was too strong for them to handle. Because they bam out of the group stage, scoring 1-4, the lowest score in their group.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Like, bro, we beat Optic. Then how did we lose to all these shitty ass teams? Like, Energy was so bad. Knights were so bad. Well, honestly, we only lost to Energy.
Yeah, Knights was actually pretty good back then, right?
Well, at this
With
point,
Scuba and shit.
Energy was 0-4. When after for the last match of the thing, Energy was 0-4, and we were 1-3. Both of us couldn't qualify anyways. So honestly, I didn't give a fuck. I was just running it down. That's my excuse. I think that's a pretty good excuse. Energy, that match literally didn't matter for both teams. Both of us didn't qualify. Both of us went 1-4. Wait, why do we not talk about that? Sam's always saying how I won 1 and lost out. Sam literally lost out then won 1. Which one is worst? Winning the first game and being on a high, then losing out, or like losing out first and then winning a game that doesn't matter? Which one's worse, chat? 1 or 2? 1 for me, 2 for Sam. I need to know. Losing out, then winning is cooked. You already lost everything, bro. At least we had a chance. Oh, good. You retired you? That's the point? Brother, we both weren't qualified already. If anything, you could say Knights retired me. After we lost the Knights, we knew we couldn't qualify. I don't know how we lost the fucking Knights. Like, what? Trash-ass team. Oh, well, honestly, yeah. Dude, Knights was our second game, too. If we just won against Optic and then we beat Knights, we would have just insta-qualified. Damn, that's sad, bro. Version 1.5-0, wow.
Was also the end of Rise. The org stayed for a while, but they never played a tournament ever again, and shortly after, they disbanded at April of 2022. Perhaps they couldn't handle the curse for another season. The exit of Rise also means the end of Shanks' career. He retired and focused his energy on the streaming path. Shortly after, he joined FaZe as a content creator. You know, looking back at it, Shanks had a pretty big impact in the Valorant pro scene.
Thank you.
Because not only that Rise was gone, his past org, Dignitas, and Immortals were also gone, and Energy was having a bad season for the entire year. Perhaps Shanks' retirement was the best choice for everyone. After his retirement, Shanks has been a full-time streamer ever since. He stayed consistently as one of the top streamer in the Valorant category.
Hey, what
His
did we
stream
do
grows
this?
thanks to his funny personality, and he also collaborated daily with his fellow Valorant star, such as Subrosa, FNS, and Prodular. Everything is going great. Shank's stream is growing, the Valorant scene is growing. Teams don't have to fear the curse anymore. Or so we thought.
Or so we taught.
Shanks has been to face EG, Energy for the second time, and G2 after his retirement. And each time Shanks would join this team would just start falling off for no reason at all. So let's go through the list, shall we? First we have FaZe, who almost went bankrupt in 2023. And next one is EG. They were the 2023 World Champions and a runner-up in Master Tokyo. They went from being the best team in NA or the best team in the world from the bottom tier. They became
Okay, bro, we had a whole new roster. Okay, I'm sorry, bro. I'm an expensive bill. You know, if they were gonna pick me up, we couldn't keep Demon One, Jojmo, and everyone else too. You know what I mean? And they decided to go with like, you know, the champ, me.
the NA VCT laughingstock. And then we have Energy. I don't think Energy learned anything. They have suffered so many tournaments from the curse, but after it, they started finding success again. And guess what do? They re-signed Shanks. And guess what? They are back to losing again. Yup. And finally, we have G2. Arguably one of the best, if not the best team right now in NA. Shanks joined them for one day, and what happened? They immediately bomb out of the EWC. They went from being the best to dead last. There's probably no such thing as a curse, right? You know, maybe it's all just a coincidence. But every
Why are you using this picture? This retarded ass picture. Wait, bro, actually, Dignitas and Immortals are not in the scene anymore. NRG are probably going to be dead by next year. Rise are not in the scene anymore. FaZe are out of the scene and they're basically bankrupt. They made a turnaround. EG low-key made a comeback after I left. G2 went the worst team in NA right now after that tournament. Who's next?
Shanks joined,
This team, I will be releasing who this team is next. Oh my god. Oh my god. Find out
They're so fucked.
in 6 hours, bro. This will be the entry and path to my champion. The curse will, bro. Dude, oh man, bro. I've been waiting for this champion, bro. I can't wait, bro. Like, Chad, the day we win the tournament, you can tell everybody, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man.
somehow ended up getting the short end of the stick at just the wrong time. But if you look at it statistically, Shanks isn't just unlucky. He is an anomaly, and a pretty damn entertaining one at that.
Thank you. Thank you, Ripper. Listen to the haters.
This guy
You
has
got this.
1 subscriber, bro.
Yo, everyone go subscribe to him. He really took his time out of the day to find all of these clips from my old matches and shit too. Everyone go subscribe to him and show him love, bro. Hey, good video, bro. Good video, man. I like that, bro. Even though it was low-key just hard hating on me the whole time, I thought it was a pretty good video. Matter of fact, I'll subscribe to you too, bro. I'm your second subscriber.